Beggars can't be choosers, but beggars never quit. Height here, and you already know what this is. It's time for choosing beggars. Let's do it. Our first one is from Thubacabra.
I love drawing my house. I collect art. We pay for postage.
Absolutely amazing.
Would you be interested to fill my house gallery?
Hey, sorry I'm replying only now. Haven't noticed your comment. I'm happy to sell some of my artworks if you are still interested. Please contact me.
We pay for postage and package, but I collect them, so my house is like a massive gallery. I don't sell them on as I find that rude. It's not my art to do so.
Sorry to ask, just want to be clear. Did that mean you only pay the amount of shipping?
Yes, and I post on my art page to 4,000 people, Instagram 10,000 and other sources. I don't resell on as that's wrong and it's not the purpose. It's to showcase it to other people as there's so many art that gets left in the jumble pile inside the house. This way it goes to good use so eyes can see.
Thanks for the kind offer, but I already have 9,000 plus views on this one and didn't need to send a $380 work of art for free. I'd like to have it be owned by someone who wants it so much they pay for it. That's the best use for it.
I do it for those who value it, not for because it looks alright there in the gaff while it's painted and then removed. Someone who passes it down by generation, who adores it that much, they want to wake to it and sleep after seeing it, more than a possession. You get my drift. Would love to have a look at your work though. Mine's under here.
If you value it, you pay for it. That's all.
Odd, we have opposite concepts as I don't value money. I hate time is money phrase. Wish you all the best in the future.
Well, unfortunately, shops are valuing money, and I'd feel uncomfortable dying of starvation. I know, it's odd. This beggar outright lied in their last statement saying they don't value money. I guarantee that's false. But then again, most things that beggars say trying to get their way usually are. This next one is by LaCroix Boy.
Ask, in need of a live Christmas tree. Recovering from filing bankruptcy, so can't afford one, but this is my first Christmas in a place of my very own, and I'm hoping someone can help. Free tree. It was given to me, but it's not the kind of tree I want, so I'm passing it on. I still need a tree if anyone has one taller and fuller. Pick up near Garrison and Mill Plain.
So you ask for help, you get it, but it's not good enough. Yeah, typical choosing beggar. Don't be surprised if you don't get any further help because the help you were given, you shit all over. This next one is from eMasterYT. I'm available after 4 p.m. Hello, you still want?
Hello, I do not have money to buy it.
Okay then.
I have no money.
Okay.
You give it for free? I'm a refugee. I've just come to England.
If you are in fact a refugee, I think you should have more important things to do than trying to get things for free from people. This next one is by Jinxie BLH.
Hello, we're looking for experienced 3D animators. The movie script, 2 hour, is ready. We have decided the animation should be like the movie Coco. If you're interested, then please PM. We will not be able to provide any salary. It's a startup project. Only considering back-end points. Warm regards.
There's no pitch here. Nothing. You're not offering exposure, a big ticket name, a beautiful storyboard, a great story, a charitable cause. Nothing. Almost as if you think working for free is in itself an opportunity. It's not. If I had unlimited daily time, maybe, but what am I supposed to do to earn a living? Good luck with your project. I know how you may feel about this, but I can't give my help. This is what Kickstarter, Patreon, etc. is for. I'm not saying you can't do it, but very hard to get people to work for free without some kind of leverage. Good luck to you guys. I'm curious, what is the film about? So animation of that level in the US costs between 100 to 300 USD for each unique second. Hundreds of hours of labor for a 2-hour movie for no pay? Seems legit. Don't get me wrong, art is great, but this doesn't seem realistic. Such a disgrace to our fellow designer. Wait, when metaverse become a big thing, you will be begging for animator service, even you're willing to pay $1 million per work during that time. I'll admit I've never seen the movie Coco, so I'm unfamiliar with how the animation is, but either way, they want someone to animate a 2-hour movie for literally free? They're not gonna be finding anybody willing to do that. Even a beginner would be above that. This next one is from Rito Hey You.
How many likes for free shoes?
1 million in 10 minutes.
Fuck you.
You realize the shit on my store are $400 plus, and I don't need exposure. Fuck off and stop begging. You have to love how the beggar asked a question, then got extremely hostile when they got the answer to said question. This next one is by Rafa's GJHDI.
Yo man, what's good? Your tats are fire, but you could really use more followers. I'm an up-and-coming influencer and model, and I would be willing to collab and shout you out on my Insta and get you tons of exposure and trade for some ink. I want 2 arm sleeves, but we can discuss that later. Let me know.
Okay, exposure doesn't pay the bills, my guy. I tattoo plenty of people with more reach and influence than you, and they don't ask for free shit. Also, you've got less than 1/5 of the followers I do. How about you do some free shit for me in exchange for exposure? Let me know. A beautiful way to flip that script right on the beggar. I guarantee you they're not going to be willing to do any free stuff, so they shouldn't expect it out of other people. This next one is from Chang Lao.
A single mother, waiting for divorce, in Delhi for job search and daughter, on Bumble for a rich man to help me financially to get my daughter custody. In Delhi, looking for a job, so anyone knows there's something available for me, informed me. No hookup, okay? Only serious relationship.
I have to give the beggar some credit because they outright just admitted they're a gold digger publicly, and they don't seem to really care about it because they have one goal, and that's finding that rich man. This next one is by Dine9.
I wanna adopt husky dog for free.
I'm sorry, but if you can't afford to buy the husky, you won't be able to afford the dog living with you either. Most people won't unless it's a family member or friend giving away, because if you can't pay for the dog, how are you going to afford the food, shots, medical bills, chip for when it runs away? No, not if, but when. All huskies run. And it either ends there or keeps going on, but it's stating straight facts, and that's something that I've stated time and time again. If you want a pet, if you can't even pay for the adoption, how are you going to pay to provide for it? And our final one is from rdizzle42. Hi, yes, it's available. Would you be able to meet at here or here sometime this week?
Please share your contact and exact location.
I don't think that's necessary. Like I said, I'm happy to meet at either here or here, and we can keep communicating through Messenger.
You replied after 1.5 hours. Same thing you'll do while I'm waiting. You are not a beautiful girl whom I want to hook up with later.
Sorry, I'm not awake at 6 a.m. and knowing my address wouldn't change that.
Fuck off, you idiot.
I feel like this person didn't want an item, they wanted to hook up, and that just is based on what they ended up saying later on with how they're not a beautiful girl whom they want to hook up with later. I thought you were trying to get an item, buddy, not a lay. Alright, that's not beggars for the day. Well, that wraps up this episode of Choosing Beggars. If you liked the video, please drop a like, share my content on all of your social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload. And drop a comment down below. It really helps with the algorithm and helps new people find my channel. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons, have a great day and stay safe out there.